If you are watching this video, you may have recently discovered a new hobby involving miniature models. Whether it is D&D or a tabletop war game, preparing a model, or several, requires the same general preparation. The first step is to clean the pieces of your model. Models can have leftover release agents used in the casting process that make it difficult to apply, glue, and paint. Fill a container with warm soapy water. Dish soap works best for this. Scrub each model with a toothbrush or soft brush. Wearing gloves is recommended to protect you from any chemical residue that may be on the models. Rinse, then leave on a towel or paper towel to dry. Next, you will need to remove mold lines and flash. Flash is excess plastic that is left over from the manufacturing process. For this step, flat cutters or clippers and a hobby knife is recommended. Make sure you wear protective eyewear to avoid metal bits flying in your eye. A hobby file can also be used, but is cautioned because using one on a resin model causes fine dust that can be very toxic to breathe. Wearing a mask is advised. Please be careful not to remove too much and damage the model. If your model is plastic, the flashing should be fairly easy to remove. Now it is time for what can be the most difficult part of the process: assembly. Make sure you have all of your pieces to your model, then test fit them to make sure there is a good connection between pieces to be glued. Plastic models will need plastic glue, but metal and resin models, as shown here, will benefit from using super glue. When it comes to glue, remember, less is more. Carefully assemble your model with glue, being mindful of positioning of arms, etc. A model's tab should fit snugly into its base, but if it is too large, you may need to use your knife to cut just enough of it off. Once you are satisfied with your model's fit, apply your preferred glue to the tab and insert the model into the base. You may need to add more glue later. Up next is primer. There are many options here, including spray primer and brush-on primer. For this video, we will be using brush-on primer. One thing to consider is what color primer to use. If you're painting your models a light or bright color, you will want to use a primer that is lighter, such as white or cream, so it will show up better. Whether you use spray-on or brush-on primer, be sure to apply in thin coats, waiting for each coat to dry before applying the next. If using spray-on primer, make sure to prime outside, weather permitting. Spray from at least 1 to 2 feet away so as to not overcoat your model and lose details. Wait 15 to 30 minutes for your paint to dry before painting. Your dry time may also depend on the humidity of your environment. You are now ready to paint. If you have a large number of models to paint, you might find our Slap Chop video helpful. In that video, we demonstrate a quick and easy method for painting a large number of models. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by.